Right guys, I just thought I'd come down, saw Bang Niang from the 7-Eleven. You've got the Landler Bar and Pinocchio's. Now this is where the best exchange rate is here in Khao Lak, next door to Pinocchio's. So if you're staying in Khao Lak, make sure you do exchange your money there. So I just thought I'd give you a little tour during the day down here today. Temperatures are still around about 34 degrees, but it does feel a little bit hotter because the breeze has well and truly died down now. You've got the Siam restaurants, obviously the Pinocchio here. We'll explain a few of the bars down here as well. So if you want to rent a motorbike, $4.50 a day, just round the corner next door to the waters, you can get them for $2.50. That's what I suppose the engine size was $2.50, $3.50, $4.50. Okay. Alley restaurants, I've never been in it, but it does seem to be busy. This is the wine, Khao Lak. There's a little bar, it's not a bad little bar as well. Wife likes the wine there. I think it's like 140 baht a glass. So you need an optician here to take your prescription. Plenty of massage shops down here and tailors if you want a suit. It's an Indian. I've never seen it busy yet. Joe's Kitchen's always busy, and then the Coco restaurant next door to it, that's quite busy as well. Now here you've got the Bamboo Bar, which is closed during the day but is open during the night. Good nights in there, live music. And then next door is a Lion Bar. That's if you want to lock in, because at 12 o'clock most bars shut at 12. But this bar just has to put its shutters down at 12 and lock you inside. Shh, I never said that. Okay, you've got Fung Fong restaurant. I haven't been in there either, but it does seem to get busy as well. Then here's the Moose Bar, where you can get a Guinness. Been in the Moose Bar quite a few times. Guinness is about 350 baht for a pint. Not bad in there, but I don't think they have live music. I've not noticed any live music that's on in there. The Makazo restaurant. Ooh. Keep forgetting about these high curbs. So men's parking, man, feel free to park your husband here while you enjoy your shopping. And there you go. So you can actually see how much bottle and glasses, Rosé, Prosecco, red wine, white wine. And then the beer garden. That way takes you behind Niang Market. Then you've got Tiki's Bar down there on the right hand side at the end, run by a German fella from Berlin. Not sure what that is, I think it's closed by the looks of it. Tourist information, tattooist. And this here is a cocktail beer garden. Now she used to be near the Sands Hotel and she moved down into Bang Niang. I think her name's Pet, something like that. Decent cocktails, quite strong as well, and it always gets busy at night time. So I do recommend getting in there if you can, have a few cocktails. I think she's open till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Wonderland Bar and Restaurant, now not bad in there. Had a good night in there, live music. The waiter was really funny, had a laugh with him. And the bistro section of it, I think it's the same bar next door but run by the same people. Okay, somebody's asked about soy dogs. There's no issues with street dogs around here at all. In fact, I've only seen about 2 of them since I've been here, and I think they're mainly frequent the bars, so they might be bar dogs. Need some petrol for sale. The whiskey bottles. Thailand restaurant, delicious. I'm going there tomorrow night before I come home. I'm going to get one of them hot pots. I'll just show you the hot pot. Do recommend it. Do highly recommend getting that. So you get your block of lard fat, pork fat, and what you do, you cook it over, well, you roll it around the plate, the hot plate, which is cold underneath here. Then you get a big plate of vegetables, like so. You break them up and put them in here. So you've got your pat choys, lemongrass, mushrooms. Then you get your meats, and with your meats, you put the egg over the meat and mix it all in, and then put it with your squeezers onto the hot pot plate. Whilst your broth cooking in water, all the juices go inside there, and when your meat's cooked, you can put your meat inside the broth, and then put some more meat on, and then take your broth out, and then put it into your little bowl, and add your chilies, and away you go. Start eating it, start enjoying it. Look at the soy dog here. Right, no problems at all. It's interesting again about looking at a bit of food. Mosquitoes, as you can see, I've not been bitten at all. Mosquitoes, not a problem here for me. I have seen some other people with bites, but I do recommend that you use a good quality DEET, and you get that from 7-Eleven for about a baht or less than a baht. But I brought some jungle formula over with us. We got that from Costco. I've used that every day, and again, I've not had a problem with it. Okay, so this is the House of Wine. Let's go inside and have a look inside the House of Wine, because a few people have mentioned this to me. So, you've got all your drinks here, all your brandies, your gin beans, your whiskies. So you got a big choice, and they're all labelled up, the prices, as you can see. So if you want to buy quality brandy, rum, etc., Bacardi, all your imported stuff, as you can see, just trying to get the prices on for you, if you can see them. And then you just your toothpaste and your washing up powders, conditioners, baby's nappies. As you can see, in case you want to bring anything else, I've forgotten anything. And more wines and spirits down this one, tequila. One tequila. There you go. Tequila rose, your vodkas. Okay, your batteries, ice, fresh cakes you can get here, your fruits and your bread. Freezer section. Not that I'm expecting to cook while you're on holiday, but you never know. You might have an apartment with a fridge inside it. Your juices and your beers. Your Changs, your Leos, your Singers. As you can see, cocktails, wine bottles, Smirnoff Ices, cold coffees. Okay. Let me know what you think. Excuse me. Okay. Got the cap. Okay, so let me know what you think of the House of Wine. But yeah, I've eaten the breakfast one morning when we first come to Khao Lak, because we missed the breakfast due to the flight times and going through the immigration. It was okay. It's about breakfast. And you got Lucky's here. Okay. Then you got a guest house across the road. You're looking for the guest house. Happy hour. All small beers, 50 baht. Again, nautical home B&B. Saying it then. Guest houses here. I wonder how much they are a night. If anybody stayed there, let me know in the comments. Might save yourself a few pennies. Okay, so we've got a lady selling the street food. She's got delicious kebabs on the go. Roy Mac. So you got the clinic, and then all your snides on for sale. Then massage parlours, Ben's restaurant here on the right. Quite decent. Got a cap. Swaddy cap, as I said. Oh, thank you. Okay, so again, bike hire. You can hire all your bikes. Make sure you get your international driving permits. Okay, so the Dairy Queen's here at the bottom. I'm just nipping to the 7-Eleven, then I'll come back and I'll just show you an ice cream when I come back from the 7-Eleven. Because the 7-Eleven near the waters, but it's not got what I'm after. So I'm going down to the main road at the bottom here. Just on the corner here, you've got the Spice House, and next door to that is the Starbucks. As you can see, it's relatively quiet during the day in Bang Niang. But I'll just show you the main road now, whilst the market's not on today. If you want to ask me anything about Khao Lak, then do let me know in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Okay, so this is the main road. And just over here on the left hand side, just behind the Exercise restaurant, you've got to go that way near the lights, is the Tsunami Memorial, where the police boat is. You've got the shops down here. A few bars down here as well. During the market day, you do get busy, really busy. I'd say summer is hot today. Like I said earlier, 33, 34, but it does feel hotter because there's no breeze. So across the road here, you've got the Happy Barbecue restaurant, as you can see. And just a little way along there, on that direction, just up there, where that Suntail taxi parks up, is a Greek restaurant. It was okay. It's not the best Greek I've had, but it was okay. And as you can see, these are markets which is closed for the day. But these are pots where they do the ribs, the chicken and the belly pork. Clay pot barbecue. And I say you summer, if you want a big rack of ribs, that's the place to go. Freshly cooked, absolutely delicious. Loads of meat on them as well. So you've got your taxis. So there's your map of Khao Lak, as you can see. There you go. And again, these curbs, as you can see in heights, if you've got mobility, they are a nightmare. No good for wheelchairs. Say summer, I need a drink now. Okay, so a couple of bars there, there's a cabaret bar with lady boys in it, and then you turn right and that takes you to the landmark. I'm going in there in a second, but I'll just show you quickly before I go. So there's the sorry, that's the Korean restaurant. There's the Mykonos. This is the Greek restaurant across the road. It's okay. It's not the worst meal I've had, but it's okay. And then these couple of bars here. Ready, Cap? Okay. And that's all the videos to show here. Just next door, bar, then the cabaret bar, and then you got the shops on the other side there. There's a couple of restaurants, a couple of bars there as well. Okay, so I'm just going to call it the 7-Eleven, and then I'll switch my camera off, and then I'll switch it back on, and I'll show you the ice cream from the Dairy Queen, which is quite nice. So stay with me, I'll see you in a mo. Okay, so I've just been to 7-Eleven and they haven't got what I'm after there. So I'm now at the Dairy Queen here in Khao Lak. And we get a nice delicious ice cream. So let me show you inside. Show you inside. Spider cap. Look at these cakes. Have a slice full of joy. How good are they? Then you've got your menu. Got a hot dog. And your ice creams. So we just ordered a chocolate Oreo and a chocolate chip ice cream, and that comes up to 159 baht for the 2 medium-sized ice creams. I'm just going to sit outside here and take a 4-course earlier, and the ice cream will come out to me shortly. So stay with me, keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So the ice creams have just come now. There we go, the Oreo and the chocolate mint chip. Yeah, that's the chocolate, but it's Cummins vanilla. So let's try it. Taste test. Full of chocolate, really minty. Lisa, try yours.
Not quite sure. It's like normal ice cream with biscuits in.
Well, there you have it. Man, it's absolutely delicious. And being in need on a hot day like this. So if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell. And I'll see you later when I film it Sunday dinner. Catch you in a bit. See you later. Bye bye.